After India Today exposed documents showing how a mega swindle was afoot with Arvind Kejriwal's relative, Delhi Chief Minister's relative at the center of it, India Today now brings you part 2. A note in the Delhi government raised red flags about shoddy construction material, shoddy construction work at the relative's company. What did the government do about it is the big question. Take a look at this report.
L1 था उनका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट उनको मिला था, नॉर्मल प्रोसीजर से मिला था। इसमें हमारे सरकार का क्या रोल होता है? सरकार का कोई रोल नहीं होता है। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मंत्री तक नहीं आते हैं, मंत्री को नहीं पता होता है। जो प्रोसीजर है उस प्रोसीजर के हिसाब से उन्होंने काम किया होगा, उसके हिसाब से जो पेमेंट हुई होगी हुआ होगा।
Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party in denial after India Today exposed Aapka scam. An incisive investigation uncovering possible corruption and nepotism in the Delhi government. Just hold your breath. India Today has a lot more to unravel in the second edition of Aapka scam. At the center is Surendra Kumar Bansal, the Chief Minister's late brother-in-law, and PWD Minister Satyendra Jain. An internal report scooped by India Today reveals how the Public Works Department itself red-flagged Bansal's shoddy work. These notes demolish the clean chit the Aam Aadmi Party has given to Bansal's Renu Construction publicly. In private though, top engineers in the Delhi government found not one but numerous holes in the company's works. The internal report says that the work was started by Renu Constructions. During progress of the work, some defective work was rejected and intimated to the agency, which is yet to be rectified by the agency. The stipulated date of completion was 7 February 2017. So far, 65% of the work has been completed and it is still in progress. The report shows Surendra Kumar Bansal's company failed to execute a drainage project in time earlier this year. Engineers also spotted a number of defects in its work linked to a contract worth Rs 1.59 crore. Here's another damning feedback on Renu Construction. It was supposed to start work on a second contract on December 2016. It did not, despite 3 formal reminders. The PWD internal report says Renu Construction did not start work and therefore show cause notice was issued on 9th January to start work within 7 days. But Renu Constructions neither submitted a reply nor did they start work at the site. In the end, the PWD department cancelled the contract, a move Renu Construction challenged in court. The company owned by the Chief Minister's brother-in-law won at least 2 contracts after the Arvind Kejriwal government came to power in early 2015. Ironically though, the Aam Aadmi Party convener had hit out often against politicians suspected of conflict of interest with their relatives securing business from government. With Kumar Kunal in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
India Today Group's managing editor now joins me for more on the story. Also with me is Harish Khurana of the BJP and Abhishek Dutt of the Congress Party. We're still waiting to hear from the Aam Aadmi Party. Rahul, this is damning. This is damning. So the Public Works Department raised issues. They said work wasn't up to the quality, wasn't happening, and yet did the Aam Aadmi Party government take any action whatsoever?
You know, here's a contractor who happens to be Arvind Kejriwal's brother-in-law, who's been given contracts after the Kejriwal government came to power. What was their defense yesterday? That the first story that we broke was about a contract that was given 2 days before the Kejriwal government came to power. Now, officials in the Delhi government themselves have given us clinching documents which show that 2 contracts, and remember, this story has now been on air for more than 15 hours. The Aam Aadmi Party has not been able to deny it. 2 contracts were given after the Aam Aadmi Party came to power. In the execution of these contracts, the PWD itself found that the work was shoddy, that the work was defective, that the contractor was not delivering on time, and that the work was substandard. What did the Aam Aadmi Party do? Nothing, for all practical purposes, because this company has still not been blacklisted. Remember, there's 1 contract which is still on. And I've read the PWD executive engineer's report on this contract. It says that the work is defective, that there's been a time overrun, that the work was not found to be satisfactory, that it was rejected. In another contract, they've written multiple show cause notices saying that the work is not satisfactory. We've told the agency being Kejriwal's brother-in-law's company, and the agency is not doing anything about it. They didn't even bother to respond. All of this was brought to Arvind Kejriwal's notice 5 months ago. This is a story India Today has gotten on to this week. But this is a story that the Aam Aadmi Party team knew about 5 months ago. What did they do? Nothing. One contract was cancelled. One contract was cancelled because this petitioner did a press conference. The matter came to their notice. They got hassled and they decided to cancel one contract when nothing had been done on the ground. The other contracts are still on. There's a time overrun. Why is Arvind Kejriwal allowing his brother-in-law, or was allowing his brother-in-law, to get government contracts? Is that not okay? And why was he being given such a long rope? Those are very serious questions they need to answer.
Oh, absolutely. We want the Aam Aadmi Party to respond to this. The Aam Aadmi Party, we're waiting to hear their response. But Harish Khurana, is this nepotism, or as some sources say that there are cost overruns, there are many factors that lead to time overrun, and there are mitigating factors?
See, this is not about the first time this is happening. Since last 1 year, Renu Constructions under scanner, and there been a report has been filed in the ACB where it has been against 3 people, 3 accused. One is Surendra Bansal, second is Mr. B.K. Kuthuria, who is a public servant, and third is Arvind Kejriwal. And this is a very serious matter. And over there is a statement given by a PWD department who has written, we are fed up with, we are helpless and fed up with Mr. Surendra Bansal, who is the brother-in-law of Mr. Kejriwal. We say, without the knowledge of Arvind Kejriwal, PWD department cannot sign any of the bills, cannot see there are number of companies, there are number of companies.
I want Richa Pandey of the Aam Aadmi Party to respond to this. Ms. Pandey, these are very grave allegations not being levelled just by political opponents, but the Public Works Department itself. Why is the Aam Aadmi Party not taking action? Is it because he was Arvind Kejriwal's relative?
जी गौरव, सबसे पहली बात तो ये है कि ये जो मैं आपके चैनल पे 2 दिन से ये बोल रही हूँ लगातार कि ये जो टेंडर दिया गया था ये हमारी सरकार में नहीं दिया गया था। बंसल जी की जो कंपनी है वो 30 साल से एनसीबी के लिए काम कर रही है, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो हमने पहली बार दिया है। हमने तो दिया भी
टेंडर देने की नहीं है, काम नहीं होने की है।
एक मिनट मेरी पूरी बात सुन लीजिए, मैं फोनों पे हूँ तो मैं प्लीज डिस्टर्ब मत कीजिए। दूसरी बात ये है कि जो पेमेंट हुई है पीडब्ल्यू डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ से, वो एक थर्ड पार्टी आईआईटी रुड़की ने क्वालिटी चेक करके सारे जितने भी मैकेनिज्म्स होते हैं सब पे पास किया है, तब पीडब्ल्यूडी ने बिल्स की पेमेंट की है। और अगर बोगस बिल्स की बात है तो जब से आरटीआई लगी है तब से केस एसीबी के पास है, और जो केस एसीबी के पास है वो अंडर सब्जुडिस है और उस पे काम चल रहा है। तो मेरे ख्याल से एसीबी इज इन अ बेटर पोजीशन to give a mandate and a verdict on it. Let us wait for AC's verdict. Why media is doing a trial and why publicly
there is
you
no
are trying
trial
to connect?
In the media, madam. We are only coming out with facts, with documents.
Which is nowhere related to Arvind Kejriwal.
I will come to Mr. Abhishek Dutt in just a moment, but I have to quickly cut across.